Morning. So Iran is now attacked by Israel. It's happening right now. There was a statement from the president of Israel. He said, this operation will continue for as many days as it takes to remove the threat. It's talking about a threat. And it's about nuclear weapons. Apparently there's been negotiations between the United States and Iran, and it didn't work out. And now Israel is attacking. There was also a statement from the supreme leader of Iran. He said, with this, the Zionist regime can prepare for a bitter and painful fate. Okay. So I expect now, media for instance, they will support Iran. Well, I suppose so, right? Because now they will be considered the victims. Maybe Greta will go there, go to Iran now. Like she did, tried to go to Gaza. Yeah, that's what I expect will happen. That's all I want to say about it. I also have some good news from Sweden. Good news for me, actually, for my girlfriend. There's a politician that we really like. Her name is Elsa Widding. I'm very impressed with this lady. And she now started a political party. So about her, she started off talking about the climate hoax. And this is her expertise, and she's been very active with this. She wouldn't let go of it. And then she was recruited into this party, political party, the Sweden Democrats. So she got into the parliament. And then that party kicked her out because she was too radical. And then she joined another party, MOD. And she stayed with that party for 6 days before she left. And she said, no, they are too soft. See, it's a very tough lady. She took one hell of a beating for talking about the climate. And then she started talking about the vaccine, right? So she's a bit like Robert F. Kennedy Jr. and me, maybe. Because she understands these things. And she doesn't like the war-mongering and Ukraine, right? I don't know all about her. I will check her out more, right? But I am very impressed. So this party is called Sweden First. I'll post a link to the website, which is in Swedish, I think. Right. And I think it's good news because now there's lots of people here in Sweden who support this lady. And now we can get an idea of how big this support is. That's really what's the good news, I think. And of course that she will be supported, right? And the establishment will see the support, and there will be a reaction from the establishment, and, the normal story, the usual stuff. This is going to happen. Didn't really happen yet, but it's coming very soon. Media will attack her, right? Oh, she's terrible, isn't she? According to the establishment. They are terrified of this lady, by the way. The establishment. The other politicians, they just stay away from her, you see. So I love it. This is great. This is what I like about it. That we will get an idea how big the support is. That's why she started the party. Because when she was kicked out from that other party, so many people contacted her and said, we like you, we would like to support you, we want to vote for you. That's why she started the party. And she's been tough. I'm very impressed with this lady. So this is good. Right, I have to tell you this story too. I don't know how true this is, but apparently young women in France, they are getting pet pigs. And they bring these pigs along when they go outside or travel. I don't know. But I was watching this clip, and it's hilarious. It's the lady with the pig, and you can see certain men reacting to it. That's the idea, right? They get these pet pigs to protect themselves from people, from men of a certain faith. Because these men, people of a certain faith, they don't like pigs, do they? They really don't. They are unclean, pigs, according to this faith. See? Now, I'm reminded of this story. It's an old story. One of my favorite stories from the past. There was kids were taken to a mosque, see, here in Sweden, in Malmö, town of Malmö. And they got to meet this imam, and there was a big fuss about this. Because one of the kids asked the imam why they don't like pigs. And his response, that's what created the fuss. He said to the kids, 5, 6-year-olds, he said, no, we don't like pigs because they are homosexual animals. And if you eat ham or bacon, you can turn into a homosexual. Right. So that was a great story, I thought. So I'll post a link to that clip. There's a lady with a pig in France. All right. Be good.